4 illegal aliens have been named in the death of an 18-year-old on Memorial Day. This is Thursday, May 29th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for spending part of this Thursday with the Texas Minute. If you've been listening for a while, we'd appreciate your feedback. The easiest way to do that is on your podcast app by giving us a rating and leaving a review. You can also email me at michael@texasscorecard.com. That's michael@texasscorecard.com. Let's jump into the news. The city of Houston is facing a lawsuit from government accountability advocates after city officials renewed membership in the Houston-Galveston Area Council, despite a voter-approved city charter amendment requiring otherwise. The lawsuit was filed by Fair for Houston. The group claims the city violated the charter by failing to secure proportional representation on the Regional Planning Council as mandated by Proposition B, which Houston voters approved back in 2023. Prop B requires Houston to either achieve representation in HGAC proportional to its population or to withdraw from the organization. Houston accounts for over 30% of the regional population, but currently holds just 2 seats on the HGAC's 37-member board. Senate legislation to preemptively prohibit the state from adopting most firearm-related red flag laws was among the last measures passed by the Texas House. The measure would disallow judges from issuing most extreme risk protective orders, also known as ERPOs or red flag orders. It would also bar local jurisdictions from accepting federal funding to implement or enforce these orders. Red flag laws are notable because they circumvent the due process rights that are outlined in the U.S. Constitution. It turns out 4 individuals suspected to be involved in the tragic death of 18-year-old Ava Moore on Lake Grapevine over Memorial Day weekend were in the country illegally, having entered during the Biden administration. The individuals involved had been encountered and released by federal authorities. According to Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, Ava Moore was kayaking on Sunday when she was struck and killed by a jet ski. The jet ski driver has been identified as Declaran Alejandra Gonzalez, who fled the scene with the help of others. She was later involved in a separate hit-and-run while attempting to avoid arrest. A Venezuelan national, Gonzalez was arrested by law enforcement with the assistance of Paxton's Fugitive Apprehension Unit. It turns out immigration records indicate she entered the U.S. illegally in September of 2023 and was released after being encountered by Border Patrol. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
A ban on THC products has been passed by both chambers of the Texas legislature and sent to the governor for enactment. Here's how Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick described it at a press conference on Wednesday.
This is serious business. This is not Dan's folly. This is not Dan's priority. This is to save an entire generation of being hooked on drugs.
Surrounded by senators and law enforcement officials, Patrick displayed THC-laced snacks that would be prohibited under the new law. The proposed law bans the sale of products containing synthetic and semi-synthetic THC compounds such as Delta-8 and Delta-10. If signed into law, the ban will take effect on September 1st. Patrick said he considers this one of the most important measures of the session. You can find the details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Joseph Trimmer, Luca Cacciatore, and Brandon Waltons. It was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.